Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome to another vlog episode of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. This time I'm doing 2 episodes, not because I felt like the first 2 were lacking, but more so because I was lazy and didn't want to make a video after the first one. But today we have Puddle Defender, King Ludo, and Toffee. Puddle Defender is, if I can pull up, here it is. Star seeks out Bullfrog to help escape Moon's ever-protecting watch. King Ludo is Marco must decide his next best move with Ludo, now in control of the kingdom. Goddamn. Both of these episodes, it seems like now the show has finally gotten to a point where filler, at least in the first 5 episodes of the show, completely out the window. Because it's no fucking secret, if you've been watching my vlogs, that my main criticism of Star thus far, rhymes, has been more so that the show will bring up plot elements and then, much like Steven Universe, spend a number of episodes on shit that has nothing to do with the plot. This season, at least the first 5 episodes, are taking the Avatar: The Last Airbender route, where actually, no, not even Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're going in a route where the episode seems to have nothing to do with anything, but somehow ties back into the plot whenever they have episodes that have nothing to do with anything. And Puddle Defender is basically like Star and Queen Moon go to Buff Frogs because the place they were in before is now flooding with black gunk that it is revealed what it is later in the episode Toffee, which I'll get to that. So they were basically going to drown, and so they go hide out at Buff Frogs, and we get a very interesting look at the viewpoints of both monsters and humans. And basically, both of them are convinced that the other basically go in and eat the children of the other. So it's quite possible that the racism with monsters and humans is based on a misunderstanding, because clearly neither of them really remember why the other hates why humans hate monsters and vice versa. I find that very interesting, and kind of piggybacking on the Mew Dependence Day episode from I think it's season 1. I found that to be really interesting. And then you got King Ludo pretty much just dealing with what Ludo has been doing as King of Muni since he basically took over. Which we never fucking see how he does that, which I kind of like. Presumably he just levitatoed everybody. And basically Marco slips free and joins the band geeks, or not band geeks, the song making guy from one of the last episodes of season 2, and like 2 or 3 other people, and creates La Resistance, which isn't actually named until the episode Toffee, but still. And it's pretty funny. They keep trying to go. They eventually get the key to unlock King River's shackles, but he's like, no, I'm not going to abandon my people. Which I kind of like with King River. You know, like, he's a bumbling idiot. But when push comes to shove, he puts his people, he stands up for his people. He is essentially, what was it? He's a monster hunter. That's where Star gets it from anyway. And yeah, it makes total sense that he would do this. I guess I didn't talk about how before, like how Marco gets out of his shackles is because Ludo had butter to get the key around his gigantic fucking head. And he leaves the butter, and like Marco puts butter on his wrist, and he's like, phew, he just pulls him out. And he tries to do the same thing with King River, but of course, because River is an idiot and a fat ass, he just eats the butter. Which I thought that was funny. Basically, that's pretty much the whole episode. Then we get into the episode Toffee. Basically, Star goes off on her own to fight Toffee, to fight Ludo, to warn him that Toffee is possessing him through his wand hand. Which, yeah, Toffee's an idiot, or Ludo is an idiot, but I think he would put 2 and 2 together by, like, okay, I got 4 fingers, I got 3 fingers, 1 thumb, and my middle finger is fucking broken in half, just like another person who used to work for me. Nope, I ain't got nothing. Yeah, I always found that, I find that kind of stupid. I guess it's in his character, but I don't know. I just find it kind of insufferable that he never put 2 and 2 together before now. Maybe he did, and Toffee just kind of fucked with his memories, assuming he has the ability to do that. I don't know. And he eventually gets through to Ludo, and basically says, like, look, I know that there's something wrong with my wand. And she does the whispering spell that seems to basically pull a thing where it blows up the wand that you do it on. But it also sucks the nearest person into it. Which I'm assuming is how Toffee got in there. Toffee, like, Queen Moon then gives Toffee back his finger, and Toffee fucking regenerates over Ludo. And it's like gory shit. It's Disney, and it's a kid's show, so, like, they're not gonna put blood or anything. But this episode was fucking brutal. For a kid's show standard, anyway. I've seen much worse. I've seen Rin Daughters of Nemosity, where, one of the characters, the 2 main characters are full-blown fucking immortal. And, like, one of them gets in front of, like, a grenade or something, and you see this character, you don't see it in detail, but you see it in the shadows, and holy shit, is it gory. I gotta watch that show again. But this is gory shit. And after he reforms over, he just kind of spits Ludo out like the loogie he is. And, he crushes the one piece that was in his hand. And, Star is left in the void of magic. That was corrupted by Ludo's, presence. Moon, fucking pissed off, starts to use the curse from Queen Eclipsa, or Princess Eclipsa, or whatever, and, like, tries to do the fucking immortal killing curse thing, and it doesn't work, and to my knowledge, there's no explanation why. And, like, after it doesn't work, Marco fucking karate punches through the fucking dude's chest where his heart should be, but because the dude's immortal, he's like, And after I wanted it so badly to when he leaves, I want it like, come on, cut to black here, end the episode here. And no, I didn't do that. God fucking damn it. Have the balls to end it right there. Why? Why keep it going? What we get is kind of cool looking, but god damn it, this would have been my favorite fucking episode if they had just ended it right there. Like, god damn it. Why didn't they have the balls to do that? Why? God damn it. Ugh. So, no, that's not where it ends. Star, her little cheek heart things are glowing gold, and she goes into the thing and finds and keeps looking for a golden light thing in the corrupted magic sea. And she tries to go under there, but her cheeks keep flickering in and out, and she drowns in the corrupted magic. When she wakes up, she sees Glossaric and comes to the conclusion that she's dead. Glossaric ain't fucking dead. Dude's way too fucking powerful for him to be dead. And she basically is like, oh, I'm not a skimmer, I'm a dipper. And she puts her hands in the boiling fucking soup that Glossaric has there for some unexplained fucking reason. And pulls out a golden thingy. And it's like a little unicorn thing that powers the wand. And then we go back to the Muni, and like the wand goes up, and the star, the wand itself destroys, but the star fragment form a hole again, and creates a new wand that looks a lot like Star herself. And then Star goes through a magical girl transformation into basically Super Saiyan Star. And she fucking obliterates Toffee. And but he's not dead. He's like a big black goopy thing like he was before he got his body back. And then Star just conks out, and Ludo, much to everybody's surprise, I kind of sounded like Alien X from Ben 10 Alien Force there. Surprise! Ludo pushes over a pillar, which, dude's fucking weak. How the fuck did he do that? Never fucking explained. But he crushes, he pretty much destroys Ludo, or Toffee, after Toffee is like goading Star and her family, like, you think you've won? You don't know anything, or something to that effect. And then Queen Moon is like, her black veins are like growing and hurting, and she goes off to check on Eclipsa, and Eclipsa is still encaged, and she basically is just like, the crystal she's encaged in is like, there's a big crack like right next to her cheek or something. And we finally get to see what happened with River, because I didn't mention it, but like Ludo uses Levitato and sends River up to the fucking moon, pretty much. And it's like, he's not dead, and not that I want these characters to die or suffer anything, but there are so many times where, like, if they had just stopped right there, it would have been fucking perfect. It would have created, like, the Avatar The Last Airbender levels of suspense, rather. There it is. In Season 1, in the Winter Solstice, when Aang realizes he's in the spirit world, that's where it kicks off. That's where the episode stops. And it's like, okay, have Star be like that, where she's in the world of magic or wherever the fuck she was in, and like when she's like, okay, I'm stuck here. That's where you end the episode. It's like, okay, we didn't beat Toffee. Star's stuck somewhere else. Let's spend a couple episodes trying to figure out how to get Star back, and like Toffee gets away. Because it's not like Toffee didn't seem like he was gonna do anything. So I don't know. It's just, I like this episode, but there were so many times where, like, had they just stopped and like just, it would have made the episode so much better. It would have ended it on a downer, but still. So yeah, that's what I thought of these episodes of Puddle Defenders and King Lodo and Toffee. I'll probably record more vlogs, but right now I gotta go get my laundry out of the thing. So I will see you guys later. Bye!